What's up, Better Days? Today we're at Center Hill Dam. It's my favorite place to be in Middle Tennessee. Right now the water is down. In a couple hours they're going to turn on one generator for just 1 hour. Then it's going to go back down again. For the first time in weeks, we've got some rain clouds in the area, possibly even some thunderstorms. A lot of times I'll go somewhere where I can sit in the kayak or fish from the bank right next to the car. That way, if thunder starts to threaten, I can quick hop in the car and try to avoid it. This water is so low and so crystal clear right now. You can see anything that's in here. Any kind of fish, you can identify them pretty easily. I want to see if there's some bass. Typically this time of year you can see a bunch of bass right up here. See if we can sneak up on them and see them. See some gar. You can see those gar. Carp. Oh yeah. There's a ton of fish in right here. Look at all those fish. My goodness. They're literally everywhere. My goodness, that was crazy. There goes the bass. Got one. Second cast. Cool. Be a rainbow. It is a rainbow. Neat. It's a little rainbow. Oh, he got away. The worst part though is he got my minnow. I threw a 1-inch gulp minnow out there and he got it. Second cast. I've got a 1/64 of an ounce jig head. That's a trout magnet. And 1-inch gulp minnow. They look like this. Second cast. All right, number one. Whoa, there is some heckin' wind today. There's a bass right there. Golly, I had a worm wiggling out there. We're hooked into something big. It's dragging us away from the wall. I had my other line out. I was using the Ned rig. Looks like a catfish. It just broke off. No, it didn't. It turned my way. Golly, what are we hooked into? I had on a power bait for trout. And a little piece of worm. Half a piece of worm. We're going on a ride. Oh, he broke me off. He broke me off. He broke me clean off. Shoot. I was just sitting here with a worm out. And I was throwing this Ned rig around. I've seen bass on this wall. There's some like trees up on this wall stuck here. And there's bass holes in them. I just can't get them to bite. See here, there's trees right up against the dam that are stuck up here. And there's bass all in them. I'm just not catching them. There's a little fish, our second species. The last one broke us off. He wasn't nearly this big. I'd say he was way bigger. Man, that's a good looking fish. That's a big bluegill. I might want to hang on to that. There's a little fish. Man, the wind has got us. We are flying. Another nice bluegill. Nice. They got the #1 generator on today. That's my favorite one for them to turn on. It's just, it doesn't really make too many waves. It doesn't do as much current. It's bizarre how it works, but it just kind of flows right down through there. And see how smooth it is? That's nice. That doesn't happen with 2 or 3. Whoa, we got some wind. I want to ride the current and throw my little trout magnet in there and jig it around. Man, it's really windy. There he goes. He took it right at the boat. I watched him eat it. A little brown it is. Alright, so we got rainbow, bluegill, and brown trout. 3 different species already. That's good. Little brownie. What can brown do for you? They can make it a good fishing day. That's what they can do. Ta-da! There's another one. Very next cast. Had to fight the current a little because you don't want to get pushed downstream, but they're sitting right in here. This is nice. And a little brown. What can brown do for you? Oh, come on, buddy. He got stuck. Alright, we gotta paddle. There's one. They come off. Doggone it. How do you hit 3 hooks and still come off? Oh, but he did it. Oh wow, that one hit as soon as it went in the water. Oh, there he is. He come back for it. Oh, he's a bigger brown. All right. Yeah, he's slightly bigger than the last 2 little fellers. That's a beautiful fish right there. Oh man, I don't know why, but today is a tough day. A lot of it is the wind. I have been fighting the wind. No matter what I try to do, it's not blowing in one direction. It'll blow one way and then exactly the other. So I get on the anchor and then all of a sudden I'm facing the opposite direction. Right now we're really fighting the wind to try to catch fish. I'm gonna go sit at the waterfall and just try to anchor there, see if I can't fish. At least when you're in between the waterfalls, if you're on an anchor, no matter which way you turn, you're facing the waterfall, so that's good. All right, got one on the left hand. I got worms out on both hands, left and right. gonna have a really nice bluegill dinner. That's another big fat one. That's good. There's a fish. He got it down. What is this, a big bluegill? Yeah, I think so. Nice. Another big bluegill. I'm glad I kept that first big one. Now we've got several. Cool. Look at that one. There's a mouthful of bluegill. That's going to be delicious. We've got a few little fish on the stringer here. There's a little something. Feels like another bluegill. Wiggling like a trout though. Oh, I think it's a rainbow trout. I would have kept that first one, but he got away. We're gonna go ahead and keep this one. Well, if he'll settle down, we are. Man, trout do that. They get blood everywhere. If they get stuck, man, they bleed bad. All right. It's a bloody nightmare. There's a little bluegill. Oh, he's not so little, he's a good one. Whoa, that wind. Whoa. Whoa, I'm gonna get blown over. That wind was a little too much. Got him. I think we got a bass now. I'm fishing for bass anyway, with the Ned rig on bottom. Oh, it's a crappie. Oh, I want that. Oh, I want that big crappie. Look at that monster crappie with the Ned rig on bottom. Look at that right there, right next to the wall. Wow, that's a... Y'all watching? Yeah, that's a monster. Look at there. Now we got us a nice stringer of beautiful fish. That's what I've been waiting for. I knew it was coming. It's been really beautiful, albeit windy. That is a monster thunderstorm heading this way. Bummer. There's a storm moving in. It's building quick. It's gonna be a heavy hitter. We need the rain. You ain't gonna hear me complain about that. It wouldn't bother me if it rained while I'm at work during the week. That'd be fine, and then just be dry on the weekends. I know it doesn't really ever work out that way though, does it? Look at here. I'm gonna eat these fish. I'm gonna grill them. I got one of those Blackstone flat top grills. I'm gonna fillet those no matter how small they are, get whatever I can off of them, and put them on the grill. It's gonna be delicious. That's all our time for today. It's only midday, but the storms are gonna run us out of here. But that's all right. This is Buffalo Valley Boat Ramp. If you guys want to come down, catch you a bunch of different species, some keeper bluegills, nice crappie. It's a fun time. I tell people where to go fishing. If you like that kind of thing, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a better day.